Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Masterstarman, and, yeah, welcome to tonight's stream. Gonna be continuing on with more Super Mario Galaxy tonight. Last time, things didn't... Oh, that's actually a lot louder than I thought it was. Last time, things didn't really go as planned because, let's just say I was trying to mess with weather, and that was not a smart idea. So, once again, hello, Flying Mario. Interesting render to go with. I remember one time I actually drew a picture of... Kind of remind, like, of this game, but with, how should I describe this image? Like... kind of with, like, Mario, kind of like that image of Flying Mario there, but, with Mario kind of in, like, the Mario 3 pose, like the one on the box art, and, yeah, but as Flying Mario into, like, the background of this game, so yeah, last time... Did not get nearly as much accomplished that I wanted to because there was a power outage that happened as soon as I was about to start up a mission, so... Hey, you got any tasty star bits? Feed me a bunch of bits, I'll burst. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll feed this guy. Also, good evening, Red Yoshi 2233. Hope all's going well. And Sweet Galaxy appears. Speaking of Mario 3, I do quite enjoy this level. Because we got Rocky Road. Good evening, Yoshi Gamer Girl. Christy, how's it going? Hope all's going well. You're playing some Super Luigi Galaxy tonight. Yes, this is the Switch version. I'm playing this with the Pro Controller here. We've played through Super Mario 64 and Sunshine a little while ago, and we're just kind of on the last game that we have yet to play so far. This is also the only of the 3 games I never did a Let's Play of, even though I wanted to do a Let's Play of this game years ago. I kind of wonder if something changed about me for a while, because I used to really love this game, and I still do, but then... I kind of thought maybe that a Let's Play of this game might not have been as interesting as I wanted it to be, I guess, and maybe that's why I kind of just put the idea off for a long time. Hey, we're going back. I like this game with the Pro Controller quite a bit, honestly. I thought it adapted to the Pro Controller very nicely. Even the motion controls, I find, aren't that bad. Like, I still do have to move my wrists a little bit and such, but it doesn't feel that bad with the Pro Controller, honestly. And I believe that's the notification of the first boss level there. But yeah, largely, I don't mind the Pro Controller controls for this game. I think, ironically, the one control scheme I haven't used... Oh, hold on. We've discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they're not misusing the power of the poor Grand Star. I don't think I've used Joy-Cons kind of by themselves before. I've played some of this game in handheld mode, but besides that, I don't think I've used the Joy-Cons really for, like, motion controls or anything. So let's actually get this star and not have a power outage this time, because that's what happened last time I tried to play this. Yeah, I think the Pro Controller works really fine for this game. It's kind of what you would expect it to be a little bit. You know, the Y, having the spin attack on a dedicated button, which is just the Y button, that, like, honestly, I like that change in adaptation a lot, personally. And, I like how you can also, if the cursor's, like, off-camera, off-center or whatever, you can just press R, and it just snaps back to the center. It's basically Splatoon controls. And for this game, I think they work quite well. Thanks. I think I gotta go to this warp pipe here. No. I guess I just gotta go behind the waterfall. That's not a problem. Neighbors are causing trouble again. Would you be most grateful for your assistance? We sure would. Alright, time for some Donkey Kong Jungle Beat here. And time for this guy. Yeah, I think 3D All-Stars, like, adapted the controls of all three games quite well. 64 is largely what you would expect if you played, especially like the Wii Virtual Console version of Mario 64. It's more or less kind of the same as that. With a few minor tweaks here and there. A second too late. I think it's easier if you kind of just hug this area over here. Ooh, just got him. Mario Sunshine, I think, got a largely, I don't want to say better control scheme, because it is largely the same, but, it's definitely one I can get behind, because I don't miss the GameCube pressure-sensitive LNR buttons at all. And, yeah. That was a pretty easy mission. I would have definitely played more longer the other night, but the power going out definitely did not help me time at all, so... Alright, and the one other galaxy I haven't done yet, which is going to take all but 30 seconds, maybe. Yeah, Sunshine on the Switch, I like it because, there's two R buttons this time, so, the R, like, just R is the one for if you were to hold the button all the way in, so it locks your movement, and, you can kind of just aim with that. But if you hold ZR, it's, I guess to make the Splatoon comparison again, it's basically like being able to just run and spray at the same time. So if you think using, like, a splatter shot or something, it's kind of along those lines. Well, that was an unfortunate death. I think Sunshine's a game... Oh, no, let's not die again here. I think the new control scheme for Sunshine did take a little bit for me to get used to, but, I didn't mind it too much personally. I know like, the big thing for a lot of people that took some getting used to was, the inverted camera controls, which now I think there's a patch for that anyway, so... Or I guess the uninverted camera controls, rather, because the camera controls used to be inverted in the GameCube version. Alright, let's head on to Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor. This boss, when I first saw this thing, like... Again, this was unlike any other thing I'd ever seen in a Mario game, because... Like, I remember the first trailers when we saw... Or, like, some of the first gameplay videos I saw, anyway, was, like, on IGN's website. And that bullet bill just disappeared. Okay. I am not having an easy time with this. There was nothing, like, even to this day, I feel like there's been no other, or very little other thing in the Mario universe to kind of compare to kind of just the scale that this game is going for. There's a couple parts in Odyssey that make me feel that way, but... Don't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go at him, Mega Leg. Stomp him with the power of your Grand Star. Like, this just didn't even feel like a boss fight. This just felt like... I don't know, almost kind of like some crazy level that I just wasn't sure what the heck I was even seeing here. Now, as a boss, it is still... Oh, I was actually hit by that. It is still very like... It is still a first boss after all, but... Some boss fight. It's a lot more epic in scope, but yeah, it's a little bit on the easy side. I agree. Galaxy also has a special spot in my heart as well. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite Mario game nowadays. I mean, I still love this game, but I do think the pacing of the game is a little bit strange. Yeah, Galaxy 2 is really good as well. I don't think I cared too much about the pacing of this when I first played it, because back then I used to just play this game on repeat all the time. Like, just replaying the same levels constantly. A ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a grand star, a little star power will be restored and the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we'll even be able to fly to the center of the universe. Oh, the power is on in a new dome. The newly opened dome is called a fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about galaxies as well as domes. If you get the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. Yeah, the llamas are pretty, like, really cute. I remember when Rosalina was first announced for Smash. This is actually something I said on video because I was recording at the time. Like, yeah, even during a Nintendo Direct, I was still just recording my own thing anyway at the time. It was during my Wind Waker Let's Play. I think it was part 28 of that LP. I'll do Rolling Green Galaxy, why not? I look down at my phone and I see I have a message on Skype from a friend at the time, and he tells me Rosalina and Luma were announced for Smash 4, but I misread the message on a whim and thought it meant the Pokemon Roselia and also a Luma were announced separately for Smash Brothers, and my mind went, okay, I'm confused why they went with Roselia, and I'm also confused why just a Luma is by itself. Hey now, if you're thinking about rolling that ball away, you'd better listen to old Billboard here. First, jump to get on the ball. Alright, now you're on. Try to match the guide on the bottom right. Alright. Right, that's what we call the basic position. The basic position, tilt the thing to move the ball in that direction, press B to jump. Anything gets in your way, smush it. Alright, I gotta remember. Yeah, I also just didn't read the message too clearly to begin with, but it was a pretty funny... It was a pretty funny slip-up, I said. Complete wrong direction here. And oh, that was actually it. Keep forgetting that I know that the other two golf courses get a little bit zanier than that, but that one's not so bad. Yeah. And I think with that we should also unlock Battle Rock Galaxy as well. Alright, no worries, Christy. Take all the time you need. We got a new galaxy. I believe that one should be Battle Rock. Also, I never really noticed the scan lines on that screen. I don't think I'm gonna bother with Battle Rock yet, because I want to go to Space Junk and enjoy the really good music here. Polestar Path. This is one of those songs I often just put on if I really need to relax. Also, I think this is one of the galaxies that gets, like... I don't want to say the best update in 3D All-Stars, but really is one of them. Like, I can't I can't even explain why, because, like, it is just a starry background, but, like, I don't know, something about this galaxy just looks really, really beautiful in HD. Like, more than so many other worlds in this game. Okay, this is gonna be a little awkward. Because Luigi has butter on his shoes, and... yeah, actually, that wasn't so bad there. I don't know how I missed the pull star there, but okay. And hey, check it out, it's the dolphin from Pikmin 2? Or the... no, I guess the Drake, that would be this ship here. The dolphin's the one from Pikmin 1. Out of here. I believe we do have to rescue all the toads here, so let's go ahead and do that. There's also like one Goomba that he's just gonna be... or no, I guess we're rescuing said Goomba after all. Alright, and I think this is pretty much the end of this level here. As much as I did the music change, and yeah, it definitely did. This is like the weird remix of the Mario Underground theme. I can probably make that jump to the right there, I just don't want to chance that. And that's number 5. That's like, I don't know what about this background it is in particular, but this just feels like the background, like, probably like the one background I think that got like one of the biggest like updates in high def. It's one of them anyway. Oh, and are we being introduced to prankster comments now, or? Yep, of course we're being introduced. Hope your spaghetti's good, Christy. It seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask the Loma who knows about such things. Alright. Well, time to redo a bunch of missions that we've already done. Because there's a speedy comet in orbit. And I think these are probably my least favorite ones, just because it's always redo mission in time limit that's usually really generous. I do think some of these are handled a little bit better in Galaxy 2, at least the ones that start you with, like, I don't know, like 30 seconds, and you gotta keep collecting the timers to extend that. Also with these, you just don't really get to hear the good, like, music in most of the levels anyway, so... In a lot of cases, it just feels like, hey, play the same mission that you've already played. And also just with a tint over it as well. I don't mind the red tint, it is a little bit noticeable though. Okay, that's something there that I'm gonna probably comment on in a little bit, like, probably in a later stream, but, one thing about this game that, or at least with 3D All-Stars that I've noticed, and I don't know if this is with the other controllers or not, but I do find sometimes whenever I'm on, like, upside-down gravity, even as Mario, I was sometimes, like, spinning around in circles when I wasn't intending to. And that was kind of tripping me up a little bit. And I feel like that's only gonna keep getting worse with Luigi because he has worse traction, so... Come on, there is a guy here. Boss time with 2 minutes to spare. Not a problem. Yeah, the less traction can be a little bit annoying. I guess Luigi would technically be the hard mode for that, because you do need to have beaten the game 100% the first time to get him. Because they also make the Cosmic Clone races harder as well. Alright, there we go. Easy first boss. And see, the time limit, again, just was not close at all. Probably gonna be seeing a Cosmic Clone here in a little bit. I don't think the one for B-Movie Galaxy has spawned in yet, but I know there is one there, a Cosmic Clone there. Nah, it's not in yet. Alright. Well, I guess we can continue on with space junk here. I think progression in this game is a little strange, because I feel like this is the game that, more than any other Mario game, this is like the Mario game that I think emphasizes kind of going on to new worlds as soon as they become available. And we're also just not hearing the space junk music, because airships. So, like, if you kind of just go for everything as soon as you can, one, you can beat the game without getting all the Grand Stars, which I think honestly should have been a requirement for this game, but, I don't know, maybe I'm just jumping the gun a little bit on that one, but, yeah, and you can also just basically, if you go for everything as soon as stuff becomes available, you can basically go off to the final story level as early as, like, the 4th world. So... that's, like, my one gripe with this game, though. Otherwise, I love this game to pieces, but it just does have some kind of strange progression in it. But I think it's a very minor thing in what's otherwise probably still one of the best Mario games. Alright, that's just a coin. I think Magic Koopas are one of the 2 enemies besides the weird derpy smaller Goombas that always drop coins even from like a spin attack. Okay, like that there. Actually, wait, is there something in here, isn't there? No, it's here. Yeah, I think this game's aged very well as well. I can definitely agree with that. I think most Mario games tended to age well, but, well, I guess that could be a subjective opinion to some people, because, I know some people could say that 64 and Sunshine are a bit dated at times, and they kind of are. Yeah, this is just the underside area. But, and I do think the Switch version of this is probably the superior version of this game. Like, I know there's, like, a lot of weird controversies behind 3D All-Stars, but I kind of can't think of that many reasons I would want to go back to the Wii version over this. I can definitely make that. Can't. Oh. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. Whatever. Hey, Camilla, that's what her name is. Thanks. I'm actually already starting to play Sunshine a 3rd time also. I got to about halfway through Peanut Park again and started doing some of the blue coin backtracks. And I also started replaying Mario 64 again as well, although I didn't really get that far in that. Yeah, that is indeed yet another star. I think one of the only reasons I didn't play through this game that much sooner, besides the fact I knew I wanted to stream it, was, I knew this was also, like, the longest of the 3D Mario games. And yeah, let's save. Alright. I think the first, like, not the fight itself, which is really easy, but, like, the first Bowser stage, I actually think is one of the hardest stars in all of Mario 64 to get, the red coin star in particular. Like, that's the hardest Bowser red coin star in the game, and I honestly think it's harder than most of the 100 coin stars in that game, honestly. I've probably gotten better at doing it nowadays, but, yeah, it's not a star I ever look forward to doing. Speaking of annoying stars, let's see how well I do on this, because I have not done this in, like, a decade now. Actually, yeah, probably longer. I don't remember when I last played this as Luigi. There's also a trick for these, I just don't remember how to actually do it. It's like, you gotta... Okay, got it. Yeah, you have to, like, crouch and, like, press A, like, forward and A at the same time. Yeah, this fight, not fight. This race is, like, a lot more than... Oh, come on, no. This, oh my god, really? Yeah, this race is a lot more annoying than... Okay, I think we should be good here. Assuming I don't mess up. No. Alright. I got kind of worried at one part, because even with the fast start, you know, he definitely caught up to me at one point, so... That fight can be a little bit on the annoying side, but... I keep saying fight. Been playing a bit too many fighting games lately on my mind. Alright. But I think as of now, that's everything in the first world for now. Because there's other stars in those other levels, but you can't get either of those yet for the time being. And, hey, Comet Mission. The level we've played already. We don't get to hear the great music associated with said level. Polestar Path Speedrun. Yeah, I would say 64... I think when I streamed the two games, 64 only took me around 5 hours. And that's not even like a speedrun time or anything like that, that's just me playing casually. I should have probably done that in 2 sessions, but I was kind of new to streaming at the time and did it in 3. Even though the first floor area, so like up to the first Bowser level, that was only like a 1 hour session for me, but... Okay. Let's not mess around too much on this. Sunshine is definitely a longer game, but it's also like a lot more segmented. Like, let me think how I described it. Like, when I did my Sunshine streams, I did what I could in the first 3 worlds in the first session, and like half of Peanut Park in the second. That was, or like in that session also. Basically until the point where I could get Yoshi. And then, Yoshi basically opens up, like, your key for getting all the blue coins in the past worlds, so you kind of have to backtrack a little bit at that point, so I basically did all the blue coins and stuff at that point. So my second session was literally mostly blue coins and 100 coin missions, and a little bit of what was left in Peanut Park. And then my third session of Sunshine was Serena Beach and Noki Bay, and then the fourth one was just, which was a little bit of a longer one. The fourth and last one was Pianta Village, Delfino Plaza, and like the endgame stuff. This game, I honestly have no idea how many sessions it's gonna take me. I wasn't sure how long I was gonna stream tonight, because I wasn't sure if I would stream past this world, but it's only been going for 40 minutes right now, and there's still a good chunk of stuff in Battle Rock that needs to get taken care of, but we'll probably have time for some stuff in the third dome as well, I would say. Yeah, I need to get back to playing Spyro at some point, because I do have the Reignited trilogy. I binged all of Spyro 1 in, like, a weekend. And I really enjoyed that, and then I started playing Spyro 2, and... it's funny, I've played Spyro 2 before, like, I bought it digitally on my PS3, and, I played, like, the first world of Spyro 3, or Spyro 2. I've also played the first world of Spyro 3 one time before as well, so I'm curious to go back to that and see if I remember it. I remember I left off in Spyro 2 at the second boss, and that I just, like, stopped playing at. Which wasn't that long ago when I attempted it, I just got frustrated at that point. But I think I missed a couple things in past levels as well. And I don't know how anyone would ever go for half the skill points in that, like, beating some of those bosses without being hit. Or at least the second one, anyway. I don't know how that's even possible right now, but... Now we get to hear the music again. This was another one of the first things that they showed off in one of the early demos. Although I don't think it was specifically Space Junk at the time. It was the boss from this mission. Okay, that's not so bad. I know another thing with Spyro 2 is, like, there's a lot of levels per world, but there's only really, like, 3 main hub worlds, at least I think anyway, from what I could tell. I'll do the Hungry Loomis stuff in a little bit. I kind of want to just play this normally here. I was mentioning earlier, I think when you were gone, Christy, but, this level has, I can't even explain it, but I think it's one of the best, like, looking in the game with the HD upgrade in 3D All-Stars, and also just, again, the music is really stellar in this level as well. I'm not even sure what makes me think it's one of the best looking levels, other than just, like, it being a nice, pretty skyline, but... Starline, whatever you want to call it, but... Alright. This was kind of the part where one of the early demos kind of showed off as well. Small after game after the final boss. Alright. I know Spyro 1 had a little bit of a post-game level as well. And I did that level, no problem. And that toad unfortunately cannot break this, so... Alright, Terratox. I remember thinking this boss was really unique also when I first saw this, but... Okay. That's good to hear then. Yeah, Unlimited Super Flame does sound like that would help a little bit. And... Okay, can I not stop getting disoriented here? Okay, that somehow counted as hitting him, but okay. got him. That got him. And that's game. And he just flies off, and yeah, this is such a such a simple use of color here, but just visually this still looks great 13, almost 14 years after it first came out. I guess skill points is just kind of a staple of Insomniac games, from what I can gather, just because... And we got a Hungry Luma. I know the Ratchet and Clank games have skill points as well. And I don't know if I've ever attempted... No, I've definitely never attempted all skill points in any of those. I started to do that with my Let's Play of Ratchet and Clank 1, and then... There's a skill point for doing, like, this... There's, like, this one hoverbike segment in Ratchet 1 that's, like, you have to do, like, a certain number of tricks, and it's, like, super, super precise, and I just, like, gave up on that. This is another pretty simple galaxy, which is why I'm heading off for this now. Pretty simple star. I think in this one... Oh, I was gonna say, I think you can just kind of, like, hover around that star for a little bit, but no big deal. Alright. Let's go back and get that one other star in space junk here. Oh, this one I need to get a certain number of star bits before I get to the Luma. Although I think I need to go in that pit to get some of them anyway. That sounds frustrating. I'm gonna assume that those times are precise, judging by the sound of it. Heading down here, because I want to say that Luma takes 50 to get, which I can just get from this here. Oh, there's another thing here. I'll grab that. Alright. You got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch. And yeah, he needs 50. That's kind of what I thought. Alright, that's it. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Into literally Christie's favorite planet. This is pretty much the only time you see this guy in this game, but... This is a really cool planet. Don't really know, like... I never knew, like, what the best, like... way to get multiple Goombas here was. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's not. There's only 6 here. Yeah, let's not chance that, I guess. You might be able to start getting 1-ups, I think, if you hit a certain number of them, but I don't think I've ever done that, actually. And let's just get the star on the Yoshi. I guess they kind of have the egg in Good Egg Galaxy and such too, but I know this game in, like, Galaxy 2 was kind of made out of leftover ideas from this game, so yeah, I like Yoshi in Galaxy 2 quite a lot. I'd say Yoshi was probably planned at one point to be in this game, but then they just didn't include him for one reason or another. Alright, Battle Rock Barrage. This is another cool galaxy. Last one. And after hitting this thing will start moving here. I know the other main mission that takes place on this moving platform is, it's kind of bad, but we'll worry about that, I think, when we get to it. I know it was one of the harder missions for me when I played this, like, a couple months ago. Making it to the end is not really so bad. You also just can't even do the other mission here until... Yeah, there's a purple coin mission here. It's not fun. It's one of the worst ones in the game. I had a feeling he was gonna break that. That's fine. Watch, these two guys are just gonna hit each other before they get to this thing. Surprisingly, no. Yeah, it's a mission that you can definitely fail at a lot. I believe Battle Rock also, not that we can do most missions here, but I believe this is like tied with another level later for the most stars in a single level at 7, I think. But we also just can't do a lot of those for a really long time. Though I remember the basic missions being pretty simple in this. Yeah, I remember... I'm not gonna bother with this now. I think this is one of the ones that has a sec... Yeah, actually, yeah, this does. Yeah, indeed, there is a hungry Luma there. Well, let's get this so we can... definitely get some starbits to make this next part a little easier. Okay, can the camera just not stop messing with me here? Sorry if this is making anyone, like, really motion sick or something, but it's... Okay. I might as well feed this guy here, because this is gonna suck. Because the second you see this, you're definitely gonna remember it. Also, I have way more starbits than I needed. This is gonna suck. Yep, it's one of these. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is the ammo depot, not a garbage dump. What do people think? They can just toss the trash here and it'll magically disappear? Hey, we have plenty of bombs. Maybe you could use them to blow up all this trash. Gee, thanks. Yeah, I think everyone who's played this game hates these missions. This is probably not gonna go super well here. If I can get... That might have been enough there. Please. Oh my god, blow, blow. Wow, with 1 second to spare. I'm actually surprised I did that on my first try. I know there's a harder version of that later on, but... Thanks. Yeah, those missions are not fun. Let's continue on with the actual normal Battle Rock missions. I think that's the only secret star we can get here for the time being, anyway. Because I know what the comment of this level is, and... I guess out of all the levels we've done so far, I've done all the comets besides this one that have them, so... Still. I've been considering making a Bob-omb alert semi-recently, but I just never got around to doing that lately. Also, for some reason, I think my alerts are, like, busted anyway. Because, like, half the time the alerts just don't play for whatever reason, so... I haven't decided if it would be for bits or not. It could be for bits, which I'd be surprised if anyone ever gave me bits, honestly, but, I just haven't even messed with alerts too much anyway, because I know there's a lot that I could mess around with. It's not fall down. And I think this is even more starbits here, if I remember right. Yep. Probably coins. Yeah. Alright. I don't even think I've done the channel points yet, actually, like... And I still need to figure out an idea for a third emote, because... I just haven't had any ideas for an emote as of late. I have 2 emotes, though. I have, like, a basic one and one for, like, the second tier subscriptions. If I'm good here, it's possible to... Yep. And then just huge explosion for some reason. Yeah, it's possible to get the... It's possible to break the crystal and fly out at the same time. Yeah, I really haven't been sure what my other 2 emotes have been either. These are the 2 emotes I have right now. If I had more emote slots, the Poppy one would definitely be just a normal emote, but... Alright. Thanks. I'm sure I'll think of something for the Tier 3 at some point. Jet Kirby's a really good idea. Yeah, that is actually a really good idea. I'll definitely think about that. That is my favorite Kirby ability, so... Top Maniac and the Top Man Tribe. Also, we just got Rocky Wrenches here, which I think this was their first appearance since Mario 3, I want to say. Okay. Nope, I'm thinking of a different level. Definitely take this. Thank you, oh sweet freedom. I'll show you a shortcut as your reward and transform! Love that his freedom is basically just him wanting to die. Because him becoming a star, I guess, is kind of that. Alright. This area is pretty cool. So very easy to cheese, if I remember right. I like the 2D sections of this game, but yeah, Luigi's definitely a character for these. Yeah, that's definitely a fair thought there, Christy. There's a lot of ideas I was thinking of a lot of, like, either moments or just games that I really like in general, and like, I'm sure some people would have thought I would have done something with, like, Banjo-Kazooie or something, which is another thought. I know one of my friends suggested, either, okay, this is just gonna suck me out into space here. One of my friends suggested, one of two different ideas involving Dawn from Pokemon. There's one I think was an image of her giving a thumbs up, and another one was a facepalm. And I guess there's also one of her just doing a dab, which is funny because that, like, the episode that she dabs in predates dabbing by, like, a good, like, almost a decade. Or whenever dabbing kind of became a mainstream thing. Also, this is a boss, alright. And now if you like watching me do that, you can watch me do it again, because there is a Daredevil for that. I like the Dawn ideas as well, but I don't know, like, I guess it wouldn't be that different. I was like worried about, like, not copyrights or content claims or whatever, but just, like, I don't know if it's, like, within Twitch's terms of service or not, and also I don't know how easy it would be to shrink some of those down to emote size, but I'll consider that anyway. Alright. Top Maniacs Daredevil Run, which is the exact same mission I just did, only I can't take any damage, which should not be a problem because, yeah. Usually Daredevil runs suck, but this one really doesn't, because this fight's still really easy. That was some boss fight. That was definitely a boss fight. Yaha! Aha! Can't believe I'm referencing that now. 25 stars, wow. Already almost a quarter of the way through this game. Maybe this won't take nearly as many stream sessions as I was thinking it might have. Because we're gonna have almost everything opened up in the third world by the time we get to it. And the Fiery Stronghold. It's kind of crazy thinking I only played, like, 7 stars last time and for less than an hour because I had a power outage. I was gonna play for almost, like, probably up to this point last time. And, like, a part of me wants to keep going just because I am, like, still having fun. I usually don't stop streaming until about 2 to 3 hours in, so... Yeah, let's just have some cool Mario 64-like music. So yeah, let's not just die, I guess. I always did like these levels, though, because they always did feel like a natural extension of kind of the... That was a mistake. These levels always did feel like a natural extension of the ones in Mario 64. I'm surprised I did not die there. Not sure how I didn't die there either. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna die to that, but alright. I remember seeing videos back in the day of, like... It's possible to skip this if, like, you do, like, a really crazy, like, long jump followed by wall jump and, like, kind of bypass over this loading zone. And, like, Bowser just never shows up. But I think, like, if you cross over, like, the center of the arena, here Bowser does show up or something. There is some weird thing with that, but... You finally made it. Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. Alright. And because you're not smart, Bowser, catch up to him again. Oh, okay. There's probably some weird speedrun strats with this game. This game's just weird with some of its glitches and stuff in general, because, like, I don't even think this is, like, an inherently glitchy game, but it definitely has a lot of weird things in it. There's hit number 2. And let's go for number 3 here. Okay. I love when Bowser just goes a completely different angle than I expect him to. There we go. What? How foolish, Luigi. My plan is far too long now. You think you can really stop me? Alright. That is yet another Grand Star. You got a Grand Star. Sure do. The visual enhancements, like, made to this, like, I know it's, like, not, like, it's not, like, visually remade or anything like that, but this game still looks really beautiful anyway. Like, a lot of the shining effects really, really, really stand out for me. And that is a complete galaxy. And we discovered a new one. 4 new ones in particular. Rescued another Grand Star, and the power is returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. I still don't know if we have the star power we need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her from far from here to the center of the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one, because of course Peach is totally Luigi's special one. Alright, I'm just gonna take a very, very, very quick break, but I'll be back in just a little bit. I'm definitely still gonna stream more of this, so don't go away. We'll be right back. Alright. Alright, just in time while the screen starts going dark there. Oh, thank you for the bits there, Chrissy. I don't think any notification went through for that, but... thank you. Yeah, I don't think any notification went through for that. Alright. Alert box was somewhere in a better spot than that there, but... I also thought I had other alerts for that. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's a different thing I have the... Maybe it's for something different that I have the alerts at, but thank you for the bits there, Chrissy. We appreciate it. I'm gonna play that alert a third time. There we go. 100 bits for listening to the Toad Mail notification while you're gone and sleeping Luigi. The Toad thing here is so overpowered in this. 21 ups. 21 ups. Luigi mode's sort of the hard mode of this game, but 21 ups is a lot. Like... Yeah, you can get... The Mail Toad usually gives you the notification, like, it's anytime you turn the game on. So, you can just get 21 ups, like, every time you turn the game on, basically. Last night before the stream died, I think I had 42 lives, roughly. And that was only 7 stars in. I guess I'm kind of around 40 lives right now, but it's... Yeah, you just get a lot of lives in Luigi mode. It's 5 1-ups for Mario. And speaking of 1-ups, we're gonna get a lot in here because this level has... This level's like the best one in the game for getting a bunch of star bits. And I can't really point that far away, but... I used to also think this was a pretty difficult level, though, when I was younger. Oh. Yeah, Peach really must like Luigi more. There is also a checkpoint in this level, though, unlike most other secret levels in this game. This is probably the best level in the game for starbit grinding. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. There is a reward in this game for maxing out the starbits, which is at 9,999. Which you gotta do in Galaxy 2 to unlock the final level, and I don't really like that about Galaxy 2 very much. But you can also do it across multiple save files, too, though, so... I guess that's a thing you can do, I suppose. I'm surprised that angle was even right on there. That was a mistake angle. remember having that much trouble with this level before. I do remember this being, like, one of the hardest stars in the game, like, up to this point. And I don't know why I'm exactly missing that shot there, but... This first one's easy, because there's a platform to kind of align with, but... Oh my god. Can I... Nope. Yeah, it is a good thing I did just get those 20 extra lives. Also just gonna end up with more starbits than I know what to do with by the end of this. There we go. I want to try this one here again, because... Oh my... I think I have the angle down on that one there. There we go. Now, if I get through this here, makes this one straightforward. I think that's the... Wait. Whew. That was very lucky. I think we are at the midway point, though. This is where you can just get a whole mess of starbits here. This part I don't mind, because you're given so many starbits, and the mines you can destroy with starbits. I just suck at the timing of this. Okay, I don't even know why the timing is that bad on these here. Save me, please. There we go. Okay. Okay, not sure how I made that, but alright. This part's annoying here, I think, if I remember right. Okay, that is a makeable jump. That's what I thought. This part's annoying because I think the firebar from down below can still hurt you. Whew. Okay. We're almost through this. That should be good there. Nice. Alright. Eventually, if you kind of just get good at that level, you can definitely do it. If you just do it well enough, you can definitely grind there to get maximum starbits, but it also was a very meaningless reward in this game. Oh, and Rosalina's library is now open too. Nice. I think that's everything in the first 2 worlds now. Well, for the time being, there's a little bit left here still. I'll check out the library at a later on point, I think, but now I want to check out the 3rd world a little bit. And boss level already? Yep. Discovered an enemy base in the region. Yeah, from now on we'll be able to basically go straight to the bosses of every world going forward. This is a pretty actually, crap, I didn't want to do Bubble well, fine, let's do Bubble Breeze. I never liked this level very much. It's probably not as bad as I've ever made it out to be, but I've also just never really liked this one. Through the poisonous swamp. I know there is a trick you can do in this level too. I also just don't know how to do that trick. Because we basically just got a bubble now. And this is pretty much the entire level here. Let me actually get that. Thankfully, only really hitting the mines will burst this and not actually anything else like walls or the fan blades or anything, so it's not that bad. And also, no, you can't pop those with that. Why wouldn't you be able to? Alright. And... there's a lot of starbits there. You can wall jump over this here. I'm gonna give it like 1 or 2 efforts here. Okay, that definitely did not work there. I don't know the trick for this. I know it is possible that you can like wall jump over this. Also, just easy spot to get starbits actually, but that's definitely not it. I was trying to see if I could wall jump off of that, but I guess that's not the spot you gotta do it. Okay, that gets you 48 starbits every time, so it's not bad. Okay, yeah, there is a trick for this. I just do not know the angle you gotta do for this. I'll give it one more shot here. No, I do not know the angle that you gotta do for that. There is like a trick for that, but I just do not know it. Alright. Yeah, the starbits definitely are very nice. And I'm assuming that would give starbits there, but probably not too necessary there. Yeah, this level's really not as bad as I used to make it out to be. Actually, maybe it's here that the secret is. Probably not, actually. I'm not sure exactly where it's at, but near the end of the level anyway, though, so... that's coins again. They'll just open up for us. Oh, shit. That was not what I meant to do. Oh, I didn't know this would be a midway point here. Maybe it's from here that... Okay. Okay, not what I meant to do there. I know it's possible to do something like... Yeah, I thought the midway point was earlier than this, and yeah, I can't really go beyond that. That is an invisible wall there. I thought the midway point was like... Actually, yeah, there was another midway point earlier by the, like where all those starbits were, so... I don't remember there being this many midway points in this area, but it's definitely nice that there are. Let's not get hit by that mine there, because that was like the end of this area as well. Of course, I died like halfway through that level earlier. Alright. 1,300 starbits, wow. Alright, I think we might only do, like, maybe 1 or 2 quick stars here. We still don't have that unlocked. This is a more inconsequential level, because I guess I can open this one up here. This is the Boo Galaxy. I don't really want to start up anything too crazy with that, but we can definitely get a couple things in Beach Bowl pretty fast, so... Let's just do a couple things in Beach Bowl to end off the night there, and yeah. Sunken Treasure. Yeah, this Beach Bowl is pretty much Penguin's Paradise. I find that Penguin's like such a warm-looking area, but who am I to question where Piplup and Pingu like to hang out in their spare time? Oh yeah, I forgot Luigi drains air way faster in this game as well. I kind of forgot about that one drawback to him as well. It's gonna make some of these levels a little bit more challenging. Note. Normally I'd be spinning like crazy right now, but Luigi, that's not really the best idea. Yeah, Luigi's spin attack drains air really, really fast, so you want to kind of be careful with that. Although, crap. Yeah, not a problem. I feel like the swimming controls, at least, I mean, I'm using Pro Controller again. I feel like the swimming controls just feel better in this game in ways that I can't really explain. Like, something just feels more natural about the swimming controls in this with the Pro Controller than they do with, like, the Wii Remote Nunchuck. Normally this would ask me to use that to create like a bridge. I'm just gonna say maybe I need that bridge after all, actually. Thanks. Okay, let's not die here, because this is a dumb spot to die at. Let's just get some starbits here. There's a coin. You definitely do not need this button, but I'm gonna hit it anyway. Like, Luigi just jumps higher than Mario normally, but I think Mario can just make these jumps normally anyway. Okay, I don't know if he could make that one normally, but Luigi definitely can. Alright, and I think the other two main stars in this level are pretty simple also. I usually try to wrap my streams up around 2 hours, and we're kind of getting closer to that, so... Hungry Luma's appeared. Probably handle the Hungry Luma next time, I think. Surprised this hasn't shown up yet. I didn't remember taking this many stars, but... It's definitely a level I want to handle next time, though. It is one of my favorites in the game, though. Passing the swim test. This one I also just don't remember at all. I don't remember it being hard, but... Swimming, Luigi's favoriteest thing in the world. You here to take swimming school's final swim test? In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you. Now, I don't remember where the shell is necessarily. Like, does some other penguin just have it, I think? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know where this is. I don't think we gotta be in the water for this one at all. If I remember right, this is in a kind of out of the way area, I think. I want to say it's in this treasure chest here, which is really out of the way, and I think you gotta come here with a shell. There's a warp pipe there, actually. I don't remember what's in here at all. This just, to me, looks like something that I'd see more in 3D World, which the Switch version of that comes out on next week, I think. I'm thinking I might pick that up. I haven't really totally decided. I wasn't going to at first, but the idea of online multiplayer is something that's interesting to me, except that I know that online multiplayer in other Mario games has often not been great, so... Okay, I know this is a possible jump to make here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I do still own the Wii U version, and I think that was, well, I shouldn't really talk because I own all versions of 3D All-Stars, and I was still really excited for that. I think for me with 3D World was... Oh, there's the shell there. Okay, I don't know what caused that to just spawn in, or if I just didn't see those penguins there. There is another star that you can use if you take it to that one treasure chest, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. That's how easy that star is otherwise. I'm also kind of curious about Bowser's Fury too, but I didn't really think too much of it. It kind of seems a bit like a side game, so I think it would be interesting kind of revisiting the 3D World though, because I haven't played that start to finish in a very long, like basically since it came out, and I've rarely played it since then. Yeah, Piplup and Pingu were just trying to hide from me there. I think this will be the last star we get for the evening, which it's still a lot, because we did get, I guess we got 20, no, wait, like 24 stars in this stream alone, which is kind of a lot. And, okay, Undersea Cave. This is another pretty short star, if I remember right. Getting shells is definitely the way you want to try and swim, because you just swim well and you don't drain your air that much, and... Oh, I know what this star is now. I just realized what this one is. It's really cool from this here. Like, this whole cave area here is very unique compared to just about anything else in the game. Yeah, I realized what this star was the second this one started. I knew this star was in this level, but I just kind of forgot it was this one here in particular. And because the developers really loved this one so much, they literally reused this one for Galaxy 2. I knew that was happening the second I saw that guy. I don't know why they wanted to reuse this one level so much, because I don't know that many people who actually actively liked this level. I've been getting a lot of emails from Reddit lately, and I don't know why, because I rarely ever go to Reddit at all. But I just got one that was, like, from... Can I make this jump? Nope. Just a little bit too far out. Yeah, the comet of this level can definitely be annoying. Yeah, I just got, like, a random email from, like, r/Wall Street talking about the GameStop stock market. And I don't know why that's such a thing in the news as of late, but it's... Okay, that was just a bad time jump there in general. I don't need to keep doing that jump, but it's just letting me cut out a little bit of this level, which is why I keep wanting to do it. Yeah, true. They do give you the one-up at the very start of this level, which is definitely very nice. And this is just gonna flip around here. And this one's a safe block there. And... Alright, we're through this now. Just got this one guy to get around. And, alright. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely made some really good progress for tonight. We got about, like, 24 stars, as I said, I think. That's definitely a lot. And we also got started on the third world, which I didn't even expect to do tonight. I was kind of, at first, expecting just to go to the end of the second world, but we got through that faster than I thought we would. And this isn't anything, is it? Don't be upset, Luigi. Hang in there. Oh, 5-1. Really? Okay, I don't know. I don't know why you're still sending me 1-ups, but okay then. So, yeah. I will be back with more Mario Galaxy, or I guess Luigi Galaxy, next Tuesday. I stream this game on Tuesdays and Thursdays, although I might stream something else next Thursday depending on the progress we make, because I know we'll definitely finish this world and we'll probably get close, if not be done of this next world also. And that is a lot of progress. I don't want to just completely fly through this game, so I might possibly find like another side game to do a stream of, possibly next Thursday. We'll just kind of wait and see about that. But on Saturdays, yeah, we'll definitely figure it out. On Saturdays, however, I do stream Final Fantasy VII, which has been my first time going through that game, and I've been quite enjoying it. Not sure the progress we'll make in that, but we're definitely kind of getting to the parts of the game I think that typically get good. I think it'll be about my 7th or 8th session of that game, I think. I think for context, last time we just did a bunch of side quests, and I'm basically shortly after the part where I've met all the main party members in the game, so it is my first time, and I know like the one big spoiler of that game that like everyone else knows, but just I've been on the internet for long enough, but besides that, like, which I think we might be getting close to at some point in the near future, but besides that, yeah, we've met basically all the party members in that, and yeah, I'll be streaming that on Saturday night as my usual stream game. I think I've kind of been thinking about turning my Saturday night streams into like longer RPG games, and I've had some ideas for even after FF7 finishes, which is gonna be a while yet, but it is definitely a really good game though, and I've definitely been enjoying it a lot, and I didn't even have any real qualms playing it in the sense that it's a almost 24-year-old, actually no, I think it is 24 years old now, because I think it just celebrated its birthday, like last week, I think. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream, I think. I guess I never really talked about the thing that, I can bring this over here. I don't think I ever talked about the thing that I picked up earlier today, and I don't think I'm going to be streaming this, because this isn't really a very good stream game, but, well, it is, but I just don't have a good time of streaming this, but I picked up this earlier, which I am excited to start playing a little bit, because I've been, honestly, out of shape for a while now, so I think this will definitely be something that I've been wanting to play for a bit and trying to get back into shape a little bit, so that's something I look forward to. If I had a better, like, time of day to play that, I probably would consider streaming that, but I just don't have a good time of day for that. And, I think besides that, and I guess I'll just grab, oops. I'll just grab my Hatina for the closing off of this here. I don't think I have a whole lot of other updates, though. And I don't know if I have who we should raid tonight. Yeah, let's do this. Thanks for stopping by, Christy, and thanks for the bits. Thanks to all the lurkers and for just people kind of hanging out. And yeah, we'll be back on Saturday night with Final Fantasy VII, and then next week we'll be back with more of this. So thank you guys for watching. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Teagsta, and we're gonna raid with the hashtag 21ups. That probably was worded badly, so. Rewording that. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back on Saturday with FF7 and more of this again next week. So, thank you and have a good night. Peace out.